Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour, and welcome back to what's going to be a marathon of a series. Prepare your YouTube notifications, because a few years ago I casted every single replay of one of the World Series. I don't know if it was 2015 or 2016, but then since then I never did it again because it took an absolutely amazing amount of time. But like I said, prepare your YouTube notifications because I'm going to try and do it again this year. I've got more free time than before. I'm partially on lockdown, only working half of my time, so the other half of the time is invested into Zero Hour. So here we go with game number one. We have ExCaL against Dark9 in this round number one. It is a best of 9, all of these round ones. Every one of these sets, I'll put the bracket like I did on this video at the start, so you can have a see who is going to face against who. And if you would be so kind not to put any spoilers about either this match or any other matches in the comments, that will probably be good for all viewers. But yeah, I'm going to try and mass produce these replays and get them all out. We've got Dark9 first of all going for a no eco with a fast strategy center. So he's going to have fast search and destroy Vs basically. Has he got his first V queued up? Yeah, he has. So he's going to get probably, I think the normal thing to do is get 2 Vs out and as full as possible. ExCaL has beaconed there, and I think what he's doing is actually what I did in a replay that he watched, was basically you want to use the waypoint, your waypoint scanning underneath. You click in here, and when it says unable to place the waypoint, you beacon it, so you know if that then later gets cancelled, you know it's a fake, because you can put basically a scaffold down. I probably basically confused you there, but yeah, he's waypoint scouting and basically beaconed where he thinks a fake building might be. Probably confused you with that. But yeah, we've got a no eco. Dark9 here with a very hard first round. Probably the hardest first round you could ask for against ExCaL in round number one. We do have a fast carpet bomb. So he's not got any drones. So he's not got the drone in ExCaL's base. He's actually gone for a fast carpet bomb. ExCaL's messed that up. ExCaL has messed that up, because that cell wouldn't have come in time anyway. So I think Dark9 actually started really decently here, to be fair. ExCaL with a big mistake. The War Factory, sadly for Dark9, didn't go down anyway, though. But Dark9 is now getting harassed back here. Now, this is where you got a decision to make as the Air Force. Do you just leave your Chinooks, leave your base, and go and kill the tank before the ECMs get out? Or do you waste time? Do you go back and you deal with this gap? So Dark9 has decided to waste time, go back and deal with the gap. Did lose one Chinook though, but he's remade that one, and he's going to put that one back. This is actually looking pretty good, a good level for Dark9, to be fair. I think he has definitely improved his level over like the last, I don't know, 6 months, 12 months, something like that. When was it when we watched that replay? Where he was on Summer Arena and he struggled to kill USA, that USA only had a barracks. When was that? But yeah, he is definitely learning from his mistakes and improving Dark9 100%. And actually, ExCaL is under a little bit of pressure. I mean, he does have ECMs out now, so this V army here is going to be a lot easier to deal with. And Dark9, just you can't just hang around trying to kill this. You've got to just go in and do something. So that's here what he's trying to do. He does have a chance. It's just like how do you deal with that army in a head-on engagement? ExCaL is going to win that engagement. So Dark9 just running around, but he's just wasting time here really, because ExCal's on 2 supplies. He could get that truck and put it over there, I suppose. Dark9 not collecting anymore. I think Dark9's wasted too much time, you know. I think when that Gat got in his base earlier, I think he should have just scrapped his base, just forget the base. As long as the Flamer doesn't come in the base, you're fine, because the Gats are going to take an absolute age to kill the buildings. Should have gone across the map when there were no ECMs out, but ExCaL did a fairly fast propaganda though, so still going to be hard. This multi-pronged attack though, he's actually controlling this V as well as this V army back in his base, but he did lose that one. Yeah, I just think ExCaL's economy is just too good at the moment. It doesn't have the chain gun. But does he really need the chain gun? He's got an exactly 50-50 split there of 4 Gats and 4 ECMs. Another 4 Gats coming though. Dark9 still making missile defenders, but Dark9's economy just can't keep up with ExCaL's. That's the thing. And you can't even really be that efficient against this. Like, sure, you might be able to pick off one gat or damage a few, but eventually the ECMs are going to lock onto you and kill your ambulance or kill something. So yeah, ExCaL controlling his units very, very nicely here. He's put his ECMs at the front now. He's trying to disable something. Missile defenders do get gunned down without achieving really anything. This is looking like the slow death of Dark9. I think it comes down to an experience thing. You've got to realize that protecting your base against that gat earlier on, there was no need to do it at all. Like, even if you lose both Chinooks and both dozers, it does not matter. Unless a flamer gets in your base, it doesn't matter, because this is the situation you find yourself in. And now ExCaL has trapped this army. This is GG. Well played there by ExCaL. Nice try by Dark9. I'm pretty impressed with that. Nice try. Could have probably been executed a little tiny bit better, but I mean, he's got ooh. Very nice. He's definitely got a hard ask against ExCaL in round number 1, that is for sure. So GG, the score is 1-0 for ExCaL. Okay, jumping into game number 2. Now ExCaL will play as the USA Air Force and Dark9 as the tank in the top right. Dark9 with the green and ExCaL with the purple. So Dark9 placing the barracks scaffold down. He will be waypoint scouting around here. You can actually see that. I think. See? What's he waypoint scouting there for? What the? Why is he waypoint scouting here, Dark9? Dark9 will be watching this, so question for you. Why are you waypoint scouting here? What's going to be here by ExCaL? There's not going to be anything there in a million years. He has waypoint scouted here, though, so it would have said unable to place. And that's why ExCaL made a beacon. So he made a beacon, so now it's cancelled. Now you waypoint scout again where the beacon was, and now it'll say you're able to place, and then you know it's a fake, so then you know it's definite no eco. ExCaL is doing exactly the same as what Dark9 did. He's going for the fast strategy center. Also gone inside of this building, and he's going to get inside of this building over here. Dark9 has done exactly the same as well. The difference is, where will the carpet be? I actually think it's better to do it on the supply. So maybe that's what ExCaL thought Dark9 was going to do. But I think his sell came in a little bit late anyway, to be fair. And I would never sell, because half the time the carpet doesn't even kill the building. You just press X on the trucks, move the trucks away. Okay, so Gatling tank rather, coming in. And on this right side as well. ExCaL is repairing this building. Ooh. Building actually attacked itself, it looked like. V here is going to take out that gap. Search and destroy is deployed, so Dark9 knows exactly what is up. And this V is actually pretty low. Fast propaganda from Dark9, and he's actually bringing a truck here as well. Don't know what he's bringing the truck for. He's going to lose his prop here. Didn't cancel it. Nah, that's real bad. You can't do that. And he's also brought a truck as well. So yeah, I think he's panicking a little bit, to be fair. Yeah, why is he bringing a truck? Okay, that's already over. You can't lose the prop and the truck and have the other truck not doing anything. That's like... the ExCaL will be like, what the hell is this truck doing here? That said, though, ExCaL has overstepped the mark and actually lost a V. What the hell? Maybe it's the terrain or something, or the ExCaL just get a little bit overconfident. Now he has to rush his missile defenders out and defend against these gats. So yeah, I mean, if Dark9 gets here and camps the production, he's actually got a chance. Yeah, I didn't expect ExCaL would lose that V like that. But ExCaL just needs to do a little bit of micro here. And all of the gats so far there have gone down. So actually, yeah, Dark9 almost got gifted a win there by throwing away a full V, ExCaL. But I still think it's over, because that propaganda you needed to cancel out. You can't lose 2k like that. You see the XP difference is just so hard to kill the search and destroy Vs. Very, very hard. Just coming in, picking off all the gats. Dark9 has expanded to another supply. And ExCaL might trap himself here, and Dark9 might be researching mines. So if mines spawn there, maybe he's got another chance, but he's losing too many trucks, I think. He's collecting here, but his dozer is actually in the way, and he's actually not got a perfect supply placement anyway. That was just my computer with a message. This war factory looks like it's going to go down as well. Not a perfect supply placement here as well, it looks like. Although I think it is a bit harder on this map because I think the terrain looks a little bit weird when you place it. But yeah, GG, that's... yeah, well played by ExCaL. Nice try by Dark9. ExCaL almost gifted a win by throwing away 1-4V, but I think it was already kind of decided by that carpet and that the movement of that truck, and then the carpet killing the prop and all that. So yeah, GG, 2-0. Okay, so down in the south we have ExCaL on Snowy Drought with the purple, GLA Vanilla. Up in the north we have Dark9, also with GLA Vanilla in the green. ExCaL's GLA Mirror is actually super hard, and I've played him on this map before. Played 100% and still managed to lose. ExCaL's really good with his build orders. He will sometimes on this map do 3 supplies and then do a double arms dealer here. Which I think is what he's doing actually. Yeah, he is. This third supply is a little bit late from ExCaL actually. But only a couple of seconds. Meanwhile, Dark9 is going for what looks like a more normal build order. Arms dealer. Turn all this supply is even more late than ExCal's, so you're already seeing ExCal's going to be on 3 supplies, but not only 3 supplies, but both of his second and third supplies are way faster than Dark9's just second supply. The benefit for Dark9 is that he's got these more forward tunnels, but when ExCal's just going to be spamming technicals with the veterancy and just goes like basically straight through the map, straight to the worker line. He's also got no workers here. I mean, when you're playing on a big stage like this, loads of people are going to be watching your games. Loads of people are going to be downloading your replays. You're playing the World Series, the biggest tournament that there ever was, 3,000 whatever money it is, $3,500, and you're playing against the #1 player that is ExCaL. Nerves can set in, and you can make silly mistakes. And I think having no workers there, even now, only having 4 and only having 2 there is really, really poor. 5 workers there, 5 or 6 there, 5 or 6 there. So straight away, the economy, ExCal's economy is like probably 90% ahead of Dark9's. And now it's going to get even worse. This is already over. Dark9 losing all of his workers, and he only has 4 on his main. So he's only collecting on 4 workers versus probably about 17 for ExCaL. Dark9 moving through with a technical. I don't know what's inside that. It can't be a terrorist, can it? So ExCal's just going to get some scrap here and makes his army even stronger. So now anytime Dark9 tries to establish a forward tunnel, these technicals will already be in your face, killing the workers. So any creeping forward workers should get shut down. Unless ExCaL doesn't spot it, of course. But there are 2 technicals here for Dark9. But actually there's a terrorist inside of there as well. That's the problem when you've got a terrorist inside of there. If it does detonate, then it kills everything. But yeah, I suppose at least he's killed all the technicals, but he's lost all of his RPGs as well. And ExCaL is now on... double arms dealer quad cannon spam now. There's 2 tunnels here securing his workers. Got a garrison here. Boxed in this area with 2 barracks. But you see how, because he's done it on a little angle like that, like a 15-degree angle or whatever it is, he's actually leaving his workers with loads of space inside. So yeah, really, really, some people don't leave enough space and then their workers don't collect properly. This looks like a TNT. Super tech coming in from the back as well. Bit of a desperation move there, I think. I think Dark9 knows this one is over. Yeah, ExCaL's build order here is really strong on this map. That is for sure. I think the weakness of it is you're going to have no tunnels here, and this isn't going to be boxed for a while. So... maybe you could do a really aggressive tunnel here straight away, or at least send 1 terrorist there. You kill all the workers there from the beginning because there'll be nothing there to protect it. Dark9 has been defeated. Nice try there from Dark9, but yeah, we saw straight away within the first like minute or minute and a half, ExCal's economy was like 90% ahead, And then straight away, ExCaL sends his technicals to his worker, to Dark9's workers, like ExCaL does in pretty much every GLA game. Like I say all the time, you watch people over and over again, you notice different traits and stuff. ExCaL will always send his first few technicals just to kill your workers. He'll just literally click in where your worker line, and 90% of the time it will get in and kill a load of workers. Or at least it'll have you chasing after it, which will distract you. Just look at the economy difference, absolutely crazy. So yeah, GG, well played to ExCaL, 3-0. Okay, this is going to be reversed as well. I didn't actually realize that. ExCaL now in the north with the GLA Vanilla, and Dark9 in the south for the GLA Vanilla. So green against purple, GLA against GLA, snowy drought. We've not seen anyone get the oils of the refinery yet. The game didn't go that long. And are we going to see ExCaL do exactly the same build order, or is he going to go for something different? He looks like he's going to go for something different, so maybe he's going to go for a TNT this time. He's not going to have any forward terrorists, like for stopping workers and stuff. So if he is going to make some terrorists, you can imagine it's going to be probably a TNT. And by the positioning of this worker, it's probably going to try and get a tunnel somewhere in this area. And then you can pop your technical out, go straight to the arms dealer and kill it. And there's no tunnel here yet from Dark9. Dark9's second supply looks faster this time. It's actually a few percentage ahead of the top spot. Maybe that's due to the positioning of the workers, or maybe it's due to ExCal's second worker actually going over here to build the barracks. Dark9 now building the tunnel here, leaving this one wide open. Is that a mistake, considering ExCaL, we know, likes to send them straight to the workers? Dark9 establishing 3 forward tunnels. Dark9 won't be going for a TNT, I don't think, because he won't be able to afford... You can't afford 4 tunnels and to do a TNT as well. ExCal's just sending his worker. Yeah, ExCaL is going for a TNT. And now look at this. What did I just say? First technical always from ExCaL will always go straight to the workers. There's no tunnel here. So already $600 that technical is killed. Also a sneaky tunnel going up here. Dark9 does have a quad cannon. He has a few RPGs as well. There's going to be a TNT coming in through while Dark9 is distracted. Hits the arms dealer. Technical does go down. A load of workers going down again. So already Dark9's on no workers. No workers against 5 and 6. So 11 workers against 0. So yes, I hate to say it, but the replay's probably already over. I think it's already decided. Dark9 going for one final push. I think he either achieves something here, or that's probably it. ExCaL is just making more technicals. He's establishing even a 3rd supply. He's dropping down another tunnel. Out of the 2 build orders we saw from ExCaL, I think he knows, and I think we know, that the first build order he did is stronger. Because even if that, let's say that TNT actually gets in and actually kills one of the arms dealers, you've still got the other one and you've still got 3 supplies. This guy's actually shooting the arms dealer down. ExCaL might lose 1 supply here, maybe. A little bit of poor decision making and control here by Dark9 though. Thought he was just going to choose to engage tunnel, but he went kind of close and then went back. But he is losing his arms dealer back at home. He's only got 3 workers here. And yeah, I don't even think Dark9 can kill this one. The quad cannon there has gone down. All the RPGs get cleared up, but a load of RPGs here. Terrorist is going to kill a few. Technicals once again have killed loads of workers. He's not collecting here. GG, well played. So total score now is 4-0 for ExCaL. Just needs 1 more to win. Okay, so we're now on TD. Is this TD Classic or TD Normal? I think it's Tournament Desert Normal. Yeah, Tournament Desert Normal. We're down in the south, ExCaL with the purple China tank. And then up in the north, we have, ooh, infantry. Well, my mouse is stuck on the rotate thing. It does that sometimes. It's like you've always got the middle mouse button pressed in. I don't know if it's the game or if it's my mouse. I think it's the game, actually, because it used to do it on my old mouse as well. We've actually got Dark9 with the infantry in the green in the north. So I think Dark9's got a really good chance here. He's doing something weird, though. Both players doing some weird stuff. We've got ExCaL going for a supply and a forward war factory, it looks like. It doesn't look like a perfect supply placement, though. I mean, maybe it is. I think they are going to move a bit. ExCaL with a forward war factory, but Dark9 also doing something very weird. Do you need to do this as infantry? Why has he beaconed it? A snake. ExCaL's going to send his flamer over here, try and kill a supply, but actually not going to find anything. Yeah, I think the normal build order is actually war factory and then a barracks over here in a bunker, and then you might make like a full outpost and try and shut down any forward aggression. But yeah, ExCaL's going to be surprised to not find anything over here in this left side spot. So Dark9 has made a flamer. Is he just going to send it straight to that war factory and shut it down? And is ExCaL going to lose? Oh, he almost stepped on the mines. ExCaL's actually making an airfield behind it. Is he going for MiGs? Yeah, he's going for MiGs, but he's going to find a flamer in his face. Is he going to be able to stop that in time? ExCaL's not even paying attention to it, actually. He's actually shooting... He's actually trying to shoot this. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be able to... Does he need to turn around with that now? He's actually just sold it. Okay, this is a weird game. Flamer did manage to take out the war factory there. I mean, both players have basically nothing. MiG comes in and finishes that. The flamer here for Dark9 is taking out the power plant. ExCaL now got a flamer here. I mean, if you're going to win against ExCaL, maybe this is what you need to do. Do some weird, wonky game that is totally unexpected. I don't think ExCaL expected a sneaky war factory on the side there from an infantry against a tank. I don't think so. Okay, that's been cleared now. So ExCaL's on a war factory and a supply. And Dark9's on a war factory and a supply and the barracks. Dark9's supply is basically perfect. This one is not going to be perfect. So Dark9's economy is slightly ahead. Flamer here looking for something. The MiGs are just being forced to fly around the map to not lose any HP. And there is this outpost now. Might be able to take out the Flamer. I think Dark9 might have done enough to win here. MiG's still flying around. And then the Flamer produced there by ExCaL. He's selling the war factory now. He's going to lose his trucks. I don't think ExCaL's going to be able to collect anything else. He's going to make an airfield, but I think that's the wrong no. He doesn't have a power plant, so he can't make his supply. So has he got any choice? If he sold that... Yeah, if he sold both... If he sold that, I think he can afford a war factory. I think he can afford a power plant and a supply, no? If he sold that? Or am I wrong? Sneaky Flamer here. From ExCaL, managed to take out the war factory, but the Flamer does go down. Now, ExCaL has no units. He has 2 MiGs that are not reloaded. And this... Those he's still going for a walk around. What a weird game. What a weird game indeed. Yeah, I think Dark9's win this because he just needs to put this over here to stop ExCaL collecting, and that's it. Flamer here will take out the dozer actually, and that is it. Yeah, GG. Well played to Dark9. A bit of a wonky game. Even with the armies imbalanced, I reckon ExCaL's probably pretty confident going into that, doing a weird... well, not weird, really, because tank has to be kind of aggressive. You can either try and sit back and play a normal game, or you can try and do an aggressive war factory and close it out fast. Aggressive war factory, you probably see 30 or 40% of the time. And the other time, they try to go MiGs and trying to camp it out and get napalm MiGs and stuff like that. So, yeah, I reckon ExCaL was probably pretty confident with that aggressive war factory. But Dark9 did an aggressive war factory of his own. And yeah, managed to get himself on the scoreboard. 4-1 is the score. Okay, so into the reverse, we've got ExCaL now with the infantry in the purple in the north. And down in the south, we have Dark9 with the green China tank. Definitely a hard ask now to remain in the tournament. Dark9 needs to win tank against infantry. And what you saw there, ExCaL used the frenzy to actually scan Dark9. Which I think it remains there for quite a while. Yeah, you can. So you can see the exact build order that Dark9 is going for now. Rather than getting the minigun and veterans, he has used the scan to see where the to see where the dozer is going. It's basically like a little scan, like a drone. It actually remains there for quite a while as well. So now he can see. He saw that dozer go over there. He's seen this barracks be built. So he knows it's probably War Factory Barracks. That's probably what I'd be thinking, and it is. So his vision has disappeared now. ExCaL's actually gone for double War Factory. Dark9's actually going for fast oils, and he has sent 2 tank hunters into these buildings. I don't know if these oils are quick enough though, because those 2 tank hunters do waste some time, and then he's actually gone for the oils after that. Doesn't look like a perfect supply placement. He knows it. Dark9 knows it. What the fuck is this? What is that, Dark9? Okay, Flame is straight down the middle. There is a Battle Master there to greet it, though. Dark9 does choose the veterancy on the Red Guard rather than the Battle Master. And this building and the Flamer should be able to counter this outpost, actually. So that's quite an okay start, I would say, for Dark9. That is a really okay start. If he took down that Flamer, now he's got to desperately send something back. He needs to queue another Battle Master down the back here. Is ExCaL now going to flame that down? Actually, that one there has been denied. So that's the difference. If you didn't do those first 2 tank hunters, you probably would have had both of them oils. And then you can make the tank hunters after. But the question is then, you would have to make, instead of the Battle Master, you would have to make an outpost or something. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a hard matchup regardless. ExCaL has failed to kill the oil, though. And there's an outpost on the right-hand side. Flamer there for Dark9. They're going to go and try to defend this. I think that Flamer might kill 1 or 2 trucks, but then it will go down. It won't kill the supply, but it might kill the 1 or 2 trucks. So Dark9 should have moved them trucks out of the way. Oh, it looks like they both survive anyway, though. And Dark9 with that 1 Red Guard might be able to actually take out them tank hunters. But Dark9 is already losing trucks on this side. Oh, nice crush. Very nice crush. So many units here for ExCaL in the middle, though. And this supply has been overrun. Front is getting overrun as well. War Factory and Barracks both going down. Tank Hunters here taking out the supply. I think this is the end for Dark9. As I said, that Dark9 has been defeated. GG. Well played to ExCaL. Like I said before, very, very hard round for Dark9. Unlucky to get ExCaL in round number 1. But then again, if you can't beat ExCaL in round number 1, you'll probably end up facing him later on. So is it better to just get it over and done with? Or do you want to face him in the final and just lose the same result? It's probably going to be the same result. Actually, it'll probably be worse because it'll probably be best of 13. It'll probably 7-1. So, yeah, if you're not ready for ExCaL in round 1, you're not going to be ready for him in the grand final either. It's highly unlikely. So, yeah, unless you're doing some intensive training program or something. So, yeah, GG, let me know what you thought this one in the comments. Are you happy that I'm going to be casting every single replay of the World Series? It's going to take an absolute age, so appreciate if you like this video. That will give me at least some encouragement. So yeah, GG, and see you in the next one.